Hey, what's up, you guys? Let's see. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. I keep losing the same 30 pounds over and over and over again. If that sounds like you, hashtag me in the comments below. Do you keep losing the same 30 pounds over and over again? You lose it, you gain it, you lose it, you gain it, lose it and gain it, and you're just sick and tired of the stop and start, not being consistent in your journey, and you want some consistency. You want to feel like you have motivation, you want to feel like you have momentum. Then hashtag me in the comment section below if you keep losing and gaining the same 30 pounds over and over again. All right, so this is one of the top things that I hear when I'm on my free consultation calls with potential customers, potential clients of mine, and they're like, Coach Indy, I need help. Like, please, like, I'm so sick and tired of getting on a regimen. I feel like I'm in momentum. I'm doing all the right things. I'm losing the weight. And then life happens. Someone passes away. I lose my job. Something traumatic happens in life. Um, or maybe it's mental health, and it's a depressive episode that you get into, and then you just have days and days in a row where you can't get out of bed, and you just feel like there's literally no motivation um, to do anything at all. So these are my top tips in order to keep momentum in your journey and keep the weight off. So, tip number one is give yourself some grace, because that's definitely necessary. There's always going to be storms in life. Like one of my favorite coaches says, we're either in the storm, we just got out of a storm, or we're getting ready to get into a storm. So there's always things that are going to happen in our life, no matter what, that can, derail us. So I want you to be able to um, go with the ebbs and flows, so to speak, and not feel like you have to completely stop your journey. When I have crazy hectic schedule or crazy things that are happening in my life, then that's when it's most important for me to show myself grace, to show myself compassion. And even if I'm not lifting weights, at least go for my walks, at least get my steps in, at least go for a run, something that's going to make me feel better. Because something is always better than zero. Something's always better than zero. So I want you to get that in your head. Also, just know that sometimes showing up for yourself is getting rest, is allowing yourself to stay in bed all day. Because as moms, we have a habit of putting so much on our plate to the point where we expend all our energy. We don't have unlimited energy. You have to give your body rest and recovery and give yourself a break, and know that it's okay to give yourself a break. I read somewhere in a study, it said that all of us have at least one day a week where we're just not as productive as the other days of the week. And sometimes you can pinpoint a consistent day of the week every single week that you are just out of it, and your body just needs rest and recovery. So, um, I forgot to say, if you're here, then hashtag here. And if you are watching this on replay, then hashtag replay. So hashtag replay. If you're watching this on replay, majority of you are going to be watching this on replay. But then also, a lot of my clients are nurses. They have stressful jobs, and so sometimes just the simple fact that you are working a stressful job, that you're constantly giving. Like, for instance, if you're a psych nurse, if you're a neuro nurse, if you're a nurse that is working with dementia patients, those fields, for instance, are very high stress level because those people don't even know the good that you're doing for them. They can't even say thank you. So you imagine going into a job that's extremely stressful. You may be getting beat up by a patient. You might be getting cussed out by a patient. And these patients might not be in their right minds in neuro unit, psych unit, dementia unit. And so you have a super high stress job. These patients don't even know what they're doing to you, and they can't even thank you for the good that they're doing. That over time will take a toll on you. So you have to be able to recharge and recover at least once a week. Take some family time, take some you time, find things that are going to recharge your body and your mind so that you can keep going. So, other tips to staying on track, like I said, is just doing the quote unquote bare minimum. So, you don't have to have a all or nothing mentality. If you can't do 60 minutes of weightlifting, if you can't do 30 minutes even of weightlifting, even 20 minutes of weightlifting is going to add up. It's going to be, like I said earlier, better than zero. So, not having that all or nothing mentality. So, this whole live is about when things get hard. So, just know that, say, for instance, you had someone pass away, it was a close family member, then you're going to acknowledge that and be able to give yourself some grace, give yourself compassion, give yourself forgiveness, and treat yourself like you are your best friend. If you had a best friend that beat you up and treated you like crap for not doing a workout when you were going through a really hard time in life, you would not be friends with them. So it's the same principle here that you want to treat yourself like you would want a best friend to treat you. That's going to be super, super important because, I mean, you have to live up here. You have to be in your mind 24/7. So you have to make it a good place to be. You have to make your mind a good place to live 24/7. Okay, so those are my tips that I have for giving yourself grace and compassion. But then also, I want to talk about a little bit before I get off of here is just building momentum and staying on track also is about building habits. A lot of people think that the motivation comes first, but it really does not. It's honestly about building small habits and stacking those over time because you build your habits first and then your habits will build you. You build your habits first and then your habits will build you. So if you are in the habit of going on a walk, no matter what, then over time, when things come around in life that are meant to knock you down, you're going to be in such a habit and such a routine that it's going to be like clockwork. It's going to be like brushing your teeth in the morning. It's not even going to be a thought. You're just going to do it. So it's the same exact thing with your workouts, with your nutrition. Build the habits first by starting small, doing something that you know for sure without a doubt you are not going to fail. And then once you have that down, then you're going to build another habit on top of that. So I hope these habits helped. These tips helped. If they did, then hashtag yes in the comments below. I have a free PDF that I can give you with more top tips on how to lose weight without counting calories. So if you want that free PDF on how to lose weight without counting calories, that's what I specialize in as an intuitive eating coach, then hashtag PDF down below and I will make sure to get you that free PDF. And it actually has a free video training with it as well on how to lose weight without counting calories. And I know that you guys are going to love it. I've had people lose weight. I've had people lose 4 pounds in 11 days, 6 pounds in 11 days, 3 pounds in 11 days using these exact PDF, using this exact video training, and I'm giving it out for free. So if you want it, then hashtag PDF down below. And I will catch you guys on my next live. And I hope that you guys have an amazing day. So this is Coach Indy signing out. And just remember that faith, consistency, and hard work is what's going to help you reach your goals. Bye.